wanted to, I'm driving through town running errands right now. The girls are at school. I've finished up some housework, finished up some work stuff, and I was just thinking, so it's lunchtime. It's 1:41 right now. There's a McDonald's right there, Arby's right there, Smoky Bones, Burger King's right there, Boston Market. I can smell a great Mexican restaurant. I can smell everything, but every time this happens, I think to myself, you can drive into any one of these drive-thrus right now, grab some French fries, and be in heaven. Then, of course, I have to deal with an upset stomach, or, you know, what have you, whatever happens. But I don't. And I don't because I've learned what shit is in all fast food. It's all absolute crap. Whatever real food it ever started out as, French fries are made out of potatoes, right? But fast food is highly, highly, highly processed. And then it's deep fried. And then it's frozen. And then it's fried again. I don't know all the steps that go into fast food, but there are numerous documentaries on this. There are numerous studies shown. There are numerous articles that show this. And I'm going to wrap this up in a second because this is pretty long. But I don't drive through the Burger King drive-thru and get a delicious hamburger. I don't drive through McDonald's and get a large fry and a strawberry milkshake, which I lived on, and chicken nuggets. Lived on when I was pregnant with Lorelai. I don't go to Arby's to get curly fries, which are delicious, but honestly, that's all they are. I don't go do those things because only comfort to my taste buds is what it brings me. I definitely remember and remind myself that they bring me grease to my stomach and into my entire system. I'm left with a mess. I'm left with, a stomach that's still hungry, definitely not full, because the only thing I satisfy by going through a drive-thru is my taste buds and my ego. Honestly, that's all it is. I don't get any nutrition. I don't get any value. Yeah, it's cheap, but I'm getting what I pay for. I'm getting cheap. Okay? And that's what I teach my girls. That's what I remind my husband. This is the life we lead. I made a post recently about food being fuel. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. About food being fuel and how we have to treat it as such. If we give okay, last point I'm going to make. If we put the wrong kind of gasoline in our car, it's not going to run right? Only if we put the fuel that it takes, then it's good for the car. You can apply this to food in our bodies. If we put in food to our bodies as fuel that doesn't work, that doesn't fill our needs, our bodies don't run the way they're supposed to. If we give our bodies food that our bodies will use, our systems are good, right? Then of course we have to have the right size portions, the right number of portions, the right ratios. That's all sciencey stuff that all can be taught and learned. But this all comes down to mindset and a decision made. Like I said earlier, I can go through any drive-through right now. Look, Bonefish Grill is right over there. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go into the fresh market right here and get some fresh ingredients. I could buy a frozen dinner that is that has mole sauce and pop it in the oven or the microwave for dinner tonight. No, I can't do that because that's full of preservatives. That's full of absolute shit. That's fast food. I'm not putting that into our bodies. I'm gonna go in and get the ingredients. I'm gonna follow a recipe and make it from scratch at home. All right, I'm done. This fires me up. This fires me up. This is what I want to teach everybody who has ears. Put the right foods into your body. It is fuel. It's what you live on. That doesn't, I'm not saying it's not delicious, but I am saying that's all it is. It's nothing more. Okay, last point and then I'm leaving. We do go out to eat. We do eat from fast food restaurants, but it's once in a while, maybe once every few months. And afterwards I feel like crap because I've just put a bunch of crap in my body. It's not because, well, it is because I'm not used to it, because I'm not eating it every day, but it's mainly because it's absolute shit. That's what it does to your insides. If you eat it on a more regular basis, if you eat it more often, and you don't feel like absolute crap because your body's used to it, that doesn't mean it's not wrecking havoc to your insides. Oh man, this is why I love this group. This is why I love to teach people, because this is our lives, you guys. You have to learn, have to understand, have to recognize and acknowledge and have respect for yourself and for the world. It's part of being a good person. All right, I'm done.